My name is Dr. Cathy. I'm a chiropractor in Westwood. Before I start, I want to tell you my assistant Sammy is videotaping me, not you, you're not coming anywhere on the computer. I have to let people know that because we do training for other chiropractors for speaking to. So I first want to start, I've been here a few times, and when I was here yesterday, I love the poster, Keeping Your Why Close By, because we're all about our why in our office. And my why I'm out in the community when I have this very busy family practice with my husband, who's been practicing for 33 years, the why is because we know that people need information that they don't always get, and that people need to stay healthy. And that the #1 cause of death in the United States is not prescription drugs or cancer, it's ignorance. Because people don't know how to take care of themselves, okay? And because we haven't been taught. So we see people in our office after 20, 30 years of really bad habits, of not taking care of their body, of their health, of their spine, of their heart, because no one taught them another way. We could easily get through life just thinking everything's an outside-in job, right? I mean, if you watch TV at all, you think the answer is in, every pill, Nexium, and everything else, right? That's what the commercials tell us. But who's really telling us about health being an inside job? Just like losing weight is an inside job. And that's what Weight Watchers is so great about, is giving you the power. Because the whole answer is inside you. So my why is to move people forward in the direction of growth. Whether that be in their health, in their emotional life, in their personal life, and I do it through adjusting their spine and taking care of their health that way. But we're all on the same page, and when you're in the story of losing weight, you have to be looking forward, right? Teresa was talking yesterday about goals, and I love today your why. It might not just be to lose weight. The why might be because I want to feel better, or because I want to be able to pick up my grandchildren, or I want to be able to wear clothes, or I want to be able to go on this vacation. So whatever your why is what's going to keep you moving. So I would ask, and we tell our patients, to set up your day with your why in mind. So give yourself 5 extra minutes in the morning to set that day for you before you go help others or go through your day. So it could be meditating, it could be prayer, for some people it's exercise, it could be journaling, writing your goals, whatever it is, so that you can move forward in your day. So everything that happens to us starts from our mind. All right, and like that poster says, what you think ends up being the way you feel, and the way you feel will determine your actions and what you do. So the thinking part, we actually have control over that. Usually we think we don't, especially when our mind is going wild, but you absolutely can change your thought. You just have to make it your intention that you will have a better feeling thought in that moment. If you're starting to worry about something, all you have to do is change your thought to something positive. And it might not even be a solution to what you're worrying about, but it just might be something that makes you happy, like a child's face or the beach or whatever it is, but to get you out of that mindset of being stuck in that rut. And when you do that, you feel better. And when you feel better, you're probably going to move better, you're probably going to exercise more, et cetera, et cetera. Do you know that scientific research has shown out 16 seconds of visualizing of what it is you want, or making a mental picture of what you want no matter what, is life-changing. Like, you can change your thoughts in 16 seconds. It's not that easy. I mean, I do it sometimes. I'll put that on my phone. You'd be surprised. I think they said that I read we hold thoughts for like 8 seconds, and then we go on to the next and the next. But I implore you all to try that. I challenge you. Just try that tomorrow morning or later today. When you're not driving, just put your little cell phone onto the stopwatch or not, and close your eyes and picture what it is, whether it's weight loss or whatever. It doesn't even matter. Maybe the way you want the rest of your day to go, or fixing a relationship with someone, or your health. Whatever it is, put that picture in your mind, because we're very visual people. And we will go, our life will go in the direction that our mind is going. And that is really the only thing you can change. You can't change other people's actions, but you can change your own. And you can change your mindset, which is what you do when you come to Weight Watchers, because you're making your choice, right? You're making your decision to move forward, because there's this goal that you want down there. And then Teresa is going to give you the tools to have that happen. So it's everything in your life's an inside job. Nothing happens on the outside. Everything happens first from the inside. Okay? And from our point of view, in our office, we work with people's health that way, from the inside out. Okay? Because your body's supposed to be healthy, just like your mind is supposed to be healthy. You were born to be a natural healing organism. You were born to have a weight that works for you. You were born to be mobile. You were born to have everything work properly. Sorry. not to live with organs needing to be taken out, et cetera, et cetera. And we kind of forget that sometimes, thinking that sickness is natural or gaining weight is natural. But if you're really living your truest life and you're living healthy from the inside out, your weight is stabilized, your heart is stabilized, your body has the power to put you in the right weight. You got to work with it though, right? You have to take the action steps to make that happen. Okay, I was telling them yesterday, I was just at a birth of a baby the other day. One of my patients gave birth, and I went to adjust her and birthing in the hospital, Pacific Valley, and again, I was recalled how life is so natural, right? An egg and a sperm, 2 cells come together and form an entire human being in 9 months. That's a miracle. So that power, that energy, that nature that forms that baby is also the nature that allows your body to lose weight. It's also the energy that allows you to stay healthy. The power that made that body, that put it together, is also the power that's going to heal it. If you don't think that that Mother Nature that put an egg and a cell together to form a human organism with millions of cells can't heal you from a cold or an upset stomach and that a drug will, you're just not thinking in the right plane. You've got to know that your body can heal. You have to have faith in that. Just like you have faith in that if you follow the program, if you eat properly, if you exercise, it's a given. It's the law of nature. You're going to do better. And it might not be right away, but can you live in where it is you're going and not maybe what you're stuck in now? Like Teresa says, if it's 0.2 pounds, it's 0.2 pounds, right? It's time for celebration and to keep our mind in the moving forward. So we could be stuck in, oh, it's not what I wanted, or I worked so hard, but how's about, this is great, we're going in the right direction. Always moving in the direction of forward, of what you want, not necessarily what you should have done, or could have done, or would have done, or how you would have changed it. It gets you nowhere. It gets you absolutely nowhere. So the power is always in moving forward, okay? And that's what we bring to our patients, is that hope, that help for healing, for being pain-free. You know, if you're not in pain, you can exercise more. And Teresa's 1,000% right. Exercise is not what it used to, people used to think, right? I have patients that go to the gym 5 hours a day, they have nothing else to do. They have major problems. You don't need to go to the gym for 5 hours a day. You don't even need to go for an hour a day. Crazy. You just need to be, like years ago, there were no gyms, right, back in the day, but people that worked and, you know, worked in the fields, whatever, they're never in.
And they didn't have all these, exactly. And we have the most issues now because we're so sedentary. That they even have a website now, and you know I've shared this with you guys, the sitting disease.
Yes.
They're saying the sitting disease is worse than smoking.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
That is bad.
We are now writing prescriptions for people for their jobs to get the standing desks, which are very easy to get now. So even just standing, you don't have to be running around.
Right.
Stand more often. But to that point too, on a side note, even women that are pregnant in Africa and areas where they aren't so sedentary, they have 0 morning sickness. They deliver their babies easily. You know, we're just a culture of sitting sedentary. So just be active, and I love that, in what it is that you love to do. If you're going to exercise or just, park your car. I mean, it would make us love, you know, people go to the gym and then they have to park in the closest spot to the, you know.
Or I say, go to the mall and drive around for an hour. My husband did this.
So does mine.
Drive around. I said, drop me off, because this is getting me mad. I went up, did my shopping,
I
he
know.
finally walks in, and I'm like, yeah,
I know.
I'm done.
It's such a mindset. Like,
Yeah.
You just ran 5 miles this morning. I would say, well, now we have to park. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Makes
and
no
how's
sense.
about, you know, I have a nephew in a wheelchair, so how's about gratitude that your legs move, that you can walk?
Right.
Really, that you can walk. So my prop today is something we use in our office to educate our patients. This is a giant safety pin. Isn't that great? So what we have is something called the safety pin cycle of life. And it's really simple. I'm going to explain it to you in 2 minutes. So this would represent our brain, and this would represent our body. And we could use this analogy for anything in life, like getting what we want, or just the flow of life, or aging, or working out. So anyway, here's the information. I think we'd all agree that our brain is the master computer of everything. Your brain tells your body what to do every single minute of the day. Well, right now, your body is digesting whatever you ate for breakfast. Hopefully we ate breakfast, right? It's telling your heart how many beats to beat, but you're not thinking about it. Like, your educated mind is not. Do you know how to digest an egg? I don't know. Do you know how to make your heart beat slower or faster? Nope, but your body does. Okay, but that brain, in order to make everything work, has to send a message down a cord, which is your spinal cord, into your body. So messages flow from the brain to the body. So we're all old enough to remember telephone wires. The kids these days don't know what a wire is. Everything's wireless, but you know the big cables. And inside the telephone cable were thousands of fiber optics getting your messages out. So that's how your spine is. Thousands of messages every day going to the body, every day from the brain. So brain tells the body, make more estrogen, make less, make more acid in the stomach, make less, make this muscle move, make the heart beat faster. And then the body takes the information and has to send an impulse back to the brain, right? It has to say, okay, I did that, okay? Or, okay, I made her move her arm, now what? The brain has to know what happened, or else it'll keep shooting, right? It'll keep saying, move the arm, move the arm, move the arm. It has to know that it did it, so it stops. So if this happens, we're super healthy. This is what happens when your baby's born. Really healthy. Super. Now, if something gets in the way and breaks that cycle, what happens? We have a problem, because now we have a brain, sends the information to the body can't tell the brain that it's done. So maybe the brain keeps sending too much acid, or keeps sending pain sensors, or it keeps beating the heart too fast. So it works both ways. It could also be the connection from the brain to the body. So the brain can't tell the body how to fix something, or how to produce, let's say, how to produce more white blood cells to fight off your sore throat, then you get sick. Okay, so it's all about a connection. And I think connection's a huge word. We need to connect with other people, but we need our brain connected to our body all the time in order to stay healthy. See, Mother Nature was not dumb. Mother Nature's brilliant. As soon as that connection is there, as soon as the baby comes out of the womb, that connection's there. And actually, while the fetus is developing, the connection's already there. The first system to form in a human embryo is the primitive brain and the spinal cord. Okay? It's before the heart. Everyone thinks it's the heart because you see that on the sonogram. But if the nervous system isn't there, no heart will form. So your nervous system is in charge of everything. And the better this works, the better you work. The better this works, the more you can function. The better the brain can connect with the body, the better you can digest your food. And the better your muscles and joints work, which means the better you can exercise and have more activity. We've had patients come in for back issues, whatever, and lose weight because they're suddenly able to stay on their diet, or they feel better about themselves, or they're able to be more happy. So everything's connected. There's nothing in your life really, or in your physical being, that's disconnected. All right, everything relates to something else. So you want to keep the brain connected to the body, and then you want to keep the information from the body connected up to the brain. So this beautiful full cycle of life, right? You're supposed to be healthy. I think that's the one thing I want you to take away, because we live kind of in a society where we think it's normal to be sick, right? You go to the you go to CVS, and your friends tell you all their aches and pains. Don't ask people how they tell them they were really. Then we're like the people in Florida. We don't need a history. I need a history to come see me, but in the normal day, only once. Then I just want you to be positive and moving forward.
And then those are the negative people. And remember what my dad used to say, you hang with the septic, you smell.
And I am not kidding. You can change someone else's life by telling them how great they look. You really can. And life is moving forward. It's forward moving. Life is positive. Don't watch the news so much, or at all. Just go to that place where you stay positive, okay? And I'm going to finish up with this, just showing you how that safety pin relates to your spine. Here's the safety pin cycle. Your brain sits here, sends the messages through the cord. If the connection is broken because we're stressed or our spine is out of alignment, we can't be 100% healthy. So our job is to always line that spine up and allow the brain to connect with the rest of the body. So I want you to take from today to be positive, to know that life is good, to know that you can heal from anything, and that your body needs no interference. Okay? I am in Westwood, as I said, with my husband for 33 years. I offer you all at any time to come see me for a complimentary evaluation to see if you have any misalignments in your spine, how we could help you, or if we couldn't, where to send you. Okay? And at Weight Watchers a lot to come speak to you. I'd be happy to answer any questions. And I have spinal workshops in my office every week, which are open to the public. They're a half hour like this, and they're all upbeat topics. Some are on sleeping better, exercising, chair yoga. They're open to the public. I have cards here, and my website's on there, so you can look that up. Okay? Feel free to talk to me.